What's going on YouTube? Here I have some tools for everyday carry. I want to show you why I like them and a little bit about them. So here is a Klein's tool ratchet. This costs about $15. I know there's other ones out there that cost about the same. I don't think it really matters. I'm a fan of Klein tools. And here's the sockets or bits it came with, just some Phillips and flatheads, and it has an adapter for a 1/4 inch. So this does have a little lever for reverse back here. And I love pairing it up with this DeWalt bit extender. This one's a little different in the fact that it does angle a little bit. So you can drive something that's in an awkward position. So cool thing about this, you can also spin it here on the back or reverse it, and here's the functionality of it. So this is pretty small. It's about 4 inches, and the price I would feel is pretty on point compared to some of them. I would definitely like to try out more miniature ratchets on Amazon, but I don't feel like purchasing the same tool over and over. I feel like this one functions fine. I have no complaints. I do not know what the back end's for. I'm guessing it's a bigger size. I don't think it will fit the bit here. So if you know what this back socket's for, just comment down below. Here I have a Leatherman P2. I got this at a pawn shop for $67. The price they had it for was, I believe, $80 or $89, and it was 25% off. And it was basically like new. And I'm a fan of this. I have a Leatherman Skeletal, and this is far more a better quality product. It has thicker pliers, replaceable wire cutters. It has needle nose, and I definitely like using these more than my Nipex Cobra SX, in the fact that in hard to reach places, I work construction, I can actually pull a nail out if it's jammed in a nail gun, versus, Cobra I would say is good for if you're working with nuts and bolts. Me working construction, I find this more pleasing. Here it has wire crimpers on the back, and I'll show you the tools as well. So here's the knife. It does lock into place, and here's the locking mechanism. I don't care if knives have serrated blades or not. I kind of find them useful for cutting straps. And then the next tool in here, well, next one is going to be a flathead plus a pry bar, and this is a Phillips plus a bottle opener. And everything's magnetic closure and open. So it sounds good. It's pretty heavy. I believe this is 7.8 ounces. So it feels like a good quality product in your hand. Here are the scissors. I've used it to cut paper, cardboard, and zip ties. And they do well compared to some other multi-tool scissors. Next up is a flathead plus a file. See if I can get it in order. Here's another flathead plus a wire stripper on the bottom. And then on the other side there's a measurement tool. And then here's an awl plus another flathead. And here's a can opener. So great little set of tools. I do like the fact that this multi-tool, I would say the knife and the flathead are a more used tool, so they are thicker compared to the other side. To keep that in mind. I know the free P4 comes with 2 extra knife blades, but I don't need more than 1 knife blade on a multi-tool for my use. Here is a gas station out the front knife. This was about $10. It's from China. It says it has 440 stainless steel. This functions just fine. No problems. Cuts well. pretty sharp. Nothing too special. I know it's a unique knife. If you live in a state where you could actually get one of these, then I would definitely recommend it. Especially, this is my only out the front knife, and I don't want to buy a Microtech or one or the other. This is fine for me. Me personally, I don't think I would carry this every day, maybe on the weekends, just because I'm digging through my pockets all day looking for tools or wallet or keys. But I could show you the function. Nothing special, but it works great. Here I have a Fiat electric flashlight. The cool thing about this is the pocket clip on here. It could also go onto your t-shirt where you could have your hands free to work. And here are the light functions of it. So there's high, low, and if you double click, it turns red, and then it blinks red, and then there's green and blue. So in an emergency situation, if you're maybe working on your car on the side of the road, you could put that red flashing light on there. It says it has an hour and a half on high battery life and 3 hours on low, and I didn't see anything about the red and green light, what the battery life is on it. I bought this at a Costco.com. Came in a 2-pack for, I believe, like $23 or so, and it might have been on sale. Also, this is rechargeable, so I always love that function. I don't like replacing batteries. Sometimes I accidentally hit the button and drain the battery life out of them. So I find this a great value. I don't know if they still make these anymore, but it works well. Up next, I have the Gerber Pry Bar, and it has a bottle opener, pry bar, and a utility knife. So it works great. It's slim compared to like a Milwaukee Fastback, which I lost at work. But the pry bar and the nail puller is functional, because I see some pry bars that where if you try to get an angle on something, you can't actually pry up. And so I like that they actually curved it up. I probably won't ever use that bottle opener. It does have a rope cutter or in here. So here's what it looks like when you press it up. It's not the smoothest action ever, but hopefully it lasts long. So there's all the way up, and then here's all the way out, so you can change the blade. These are about $30, and I would definitely recommend getting, if you don't have a pry bar or a utility knife, I would definitely say get this. But that's it for the tools for everyday carry. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys later.